Why you do this, Ubisoft? Well, I know why you do this. G-R-E-E-D. Greed. You should call your name UbiGreed. Or Greedsoft. Like Warner Brothers should be called Greed Brothers. And Rockstar should be called Rock Greed. I just found out that it might not be anywhere near as bad as I'm thinking it will be. It might turn out to be completely harmless and awesome. That would be great. But I just found out something that turned Far Cry 5 from a day one purchase to a I'm going to wait for reviews, thanks, and see what happens. Because I just found out that Ubisoft went, oh, I know what we'll do. We'll put microtransactions in our game because, you know, greed. But instead of being, I don't know, good ones like DLC guns and shit. I mean, I don't even know if that would be good, but, you know, that'd be acceptable. It's progress shortcuts. Fuck progress shortcuts. Fuck them. I bet they're like, oh, whoa, would you rather have progress shortcuts or loot boxes? How about neither? How about not make your game worse for the sake of profit? That's a new idea, I know, to developers and publishers. Mostly publishers, because the developers just want to make a great game. The publishers are like, how can we squeeze every penny out of everyone that buys this game? So they have progress shortcuts confirmed in Far Cry 5. And you might think, that's fine, just ignore them. You know, it's like the easy fatality tokens in Mortal Kombat X. If you don't buy them, they don't affect you. Pointless. False. Because pretty much every single game I've ever played with progress shortcuts, they made the game worse by their existence. Metal Gear Solid 5, great game, has progress shortcuts in it. You can build your FOB and the game goes, oh, that's going to take 10 days. Not 10 days in-game, 10 real days to build this thing. We could just go, boom, built, now you can do stuff with it. But no, why would we do that when we can go, boom, it's going to take 10 days. Oh, but you can buy these coins that you can spend to speed up the fucking thing. So that made Metal Gear Solid 5 worse. Still a great game, but it made Metal Gear Solid 5 worse. Especially in the late game. You're like, oh, cool. All this high-level gear I want to develop. Okay, I want to develop this version of the tranquilizer gun, which makes my tranquilizer gun even more powerful than it already is. Boom! That's a 12-day wait. Or you can pay money to shortcut it. GTA Online, again, great game, but GTA dollars purchasable, as in shark cards, that's just shortcut stuff. And it's like, ever since day one, I've been a firm believer that GTA Online was built from the ground up to sell shark cards. I mean, when the game first came out, and if you died, you had to pay $2,000 just because you died. Why? Because they want to drain money from you at every opportunity, so you can go, huh, it's actually kind of annoying and tedious to buy these planes that are $10 million, or this jacket that's $30,000. Oh, maybe I'll buy a shark card because it'll save me time grinding. I'm a firm believer that if shark cards didn't exist, GTA Online wouldn't be anywhere near as grindy as it is. It would still be grindy because that's the nature of the game, but they wouldn't release. The vehicles wouldn't be $5 million, and then you need a $2 million facility, and then you've got to buy upgrades and all of this shit. Everything. The game's made worse by shark cards existing. Fact, right? Not my opinion. Fact. Shadow of War, right? I bought and played Shadow of Mordor, finished it, loved it, got the Platinum Trophy, gave it a perfect 10 out of 10. You know why I didn't buy Shadow of War, despite the fact I was looking forward to it? Because when it came out, everyone went, oh, it's got, they sell shortcuts in the marketplace. Now, why do they sell shortcuts? Why would you possibly need a shortcut? Oh yeah, because the late game is tedious and grindy to the extreme. Because they gotta give people a reason to buy these shortcuts. Fuck Warner Brothers. That's why I didn't buy Shadow of War. Even though I loved the previous one, if you make a game worse for no reason other than greed, fuck you, I'm not buying your game. So you can understand why when I hear progress shortcuts are now confirmed to be in Far Cry 5, I go, is that gonna make the game better? Or is it gonna make the game worse? Honestly, I don't know, but if we look at all the other examples, which we should, because why are they selling progress shortcuts in the first place? Because other people did it and it's profitable, so there's no reason to think it won't follow the same model as all the other ones. Progress shortcuts make games worse, and they're making their game worse in the name of greed. You know, funny, see, the irony is they might sell fewer copies because of this. and then they would lose money. If you just make your game better, now it might sell more. You don't need to keep strangling fucking games and making them worse in the name of greed. And Ubisoft, that's what it sounds like you're fucking doing when you add fucking progress shortcuts as saleable things in the marketplace. So that's why Far Cry 5 has now gone from I'm going to buy this the day it comes out to I'm going to wait for reviews and then I'm going to consider whether or not it's going to be worth my money. Because fuck making games worse in the name of greed. I hope I'm wrong.